Hey everyone, so I figured I'd do a little bit of a different style video here. I'm gonna try and explain what I'm doing here. I gotta make some faceplates here for some outlets, and I'm gonna be doing these petri style, so I figured I'd show you how I'm doing this. We're gonna be using my magic resin here. It's got a bunch of bubbles in it, but this stuff lets go of bubbles pretty good, so gonna go with it, and of course the alcoholants will help pop bubbles. This technique can be used basically on anything that the bottom side of the mold, the side faces down right now, is going to be the main side you see, so you'll get this cool design. After I finish filling this, I'll grab a pendant I've made here previously or something and show you what we're doing. Here's this heart that I made previously. See how we have that texture in the resin. That's basically what we're going for here in these face plates. And we are using that's Resin brand alcoholants. You always make sure you do the dry shakings up before you drop them. They can't separate in the bottle there, so you want to make sure you're getting your pigment dropped properly. When you are dropping these inks, always pay attention to what colors you're putting next to the draft, how those colors will react with each other, so you don't get too much muddy ink. This one might actually be very interesting. I told you not to design that there myself. Now this is just the Let's Resin Sticker White Sea Deeper, same one that comes in the kit. I'll show you here. Exact same stuff, just I buy bigger bottles also because I go through so much of this stuff. I want to, for every color dropped, I'm going to do some white. Now as you can see here, that's they're pulling away in some areas, so you can come back into some more color. Just keep going to the fill out basically. With my combination of magic resin, hard resin, and Let's Resin alcohol inks, I have yet to have any carrying issues. Yes, it does take a little longer than without alcohol inks, but being aware of that, it doesn't mess up the gear, it doesn't actually set up. Now we have some negative space there. I'm not too worried about most of the stuff around. You want to pay attention to because it will pull in as it cures. So it's around the edges that you really want to make sure you have good coverage. If you don't, when you come back later to do a stir, it will not necessarily You might have some negative space there, which when you're making something like a faceplate, you don't want to see behind it. It's out of the box. This really just doesn't cover it all. We can add some later. We just gotta realize that won't stick in here as much as what we drop here. So we'll let this little dance. Drop some more color. Hold that some more white. Make sure it has a chance to sink. You can see there, I'm just moving around a little bit. Drop some more in there anyways, just to clear up. To be honest, right now I'm just trying to use up the last of my last batch without falling, so all I have on my rack is just the new ones. So the colors are picking. There's so based on that right now. So we'll come back in about an hour or so, and we will see where we're at. Test how the resin is in your stir.
So here we are at the 1 hour stir. It does seem like my audio messed up, so I'm just doing a bit of a voiceover. This was an hour after I dropped all my inks. Basically, you just want to go in and stir the colors around to give it a cool pattern. There's really no technique to it. Main thing is you just don't want to touch the face of the mold, otherwise it will scratch it up. So just put the toothpick in about halfway, stir it around, and see how it comes out. Once I'm done this part, I do drop some black alcohol ink on the back. It's just regular old black alcohol ink. It's just to cover any negative space so we don't see through the faceplate, seeing that box at the back, which will look quite ugly. I've made that mistake making translucent ones before. This looks much better, just that way you don't see anything behind it. There you go, there I'm dropping the alcohol inks. To be honest, I do more than I need to, because once again, I just had barely anything left in the bottles, so I just want to use it up.
And we are back. So we have these that we made yesterday. Admittedly, it has not been anywhere near 24 hours. We're more like, I don't know, 14, 16 hours in. So these are still kind of soft, but ready enough to demold. Once your mold peels away like that, you can pull it out. I'm just impatient. I know, it's horrible. Shouldn't be, but I am. There we go. So that's what we ended up with. We have that beautiful petri design and a faceplate. I did say before, this can be applied to basically anything, mainly pendants and stuff, but it looks beautiful on many different designs. You can see that's where I used the black to cover up so you don't have that negative space. That can be very, very important. Just if you make one that's translucent, you see that box, it doesn't look very nice. Thank you so much for watching. I'd really appreciate a like and a subscribe. For me, it doesn't cost you anything. It can really help me out. If you have any questions in how I do this or the products I use, please feel free to comment and I will make sure to get back to you. And have yourselves a wonderful day. Remember, we're all just here to learn from each other.